Okay, let's get back to this. Had a kind of unfortunate session with had an unfortunate session with Godzilla. Oh, GC'd the game, had an awesome game, great game, best game of my life, and the freaking LCD went down. So move back to Kong, get some practice in, because chances are this game's going to be in this tournament I'm going in later today. So
Lost Temple is lit.
let me trap up and I'll just read that question. Just reading the question in the chat from Gamma Protocol. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I did. So you don't have to take it apart. You can bend it from. You can bend it without taking it apart. I gotta be cautious about giving advice on this particular one. I did the fix. It was more important on the left side buck. So for me, on the one that, hey, what do you call it? The Gizmo, it was worse on there. It was really starting to chip there. So that one I was able to bend with just a pair of pliers. I'm trying to remember if I did the back one. The article on Pinside you're talking about is excellent. It does describe in exact detail what you need to bend, so and what you're trying to achieve. But if it's not causing an issue, I wouldn't necessarily do it. But that's just me. I was having an issue over here. I could see it was on Dungeons and Dragons. I could see it was chipping. So I just bent it a bit and then it shot out more consistently. Yeah, actually, no, now that I think about it, I did 100% do the back one as well. I'd have to look and see. I know that I went down the exact same rabbit hole as you with that bending the plate at the vertical up kicker is what you're talking about doing. I think the one at the back I was able to bend a bit with like a long screwdriver. I think I did that same on the side one, but yeah. Like I think I took like I'm trapped up right now, but I held a screwdriver in a positive way and just gave it a bump with my other hand and it bent it slightly. I'm pretty sure that's what I did, but it was about a month ago. But yeah, follow the pin side description where you need to just move it slightly. I would do it because it doesn't trying to remember what the issue was that I was having. I can't remember. I honestly can't. I don't remember if I was experiencing the issue or I made the change just to be a bit preventative. But rejections. Well, I'd be more concerned about it damaging the clear coat, but the Pinside article shows that if you keep going through, you find the one with the drawing, and you want you want it to be hitting that plate on the right angle. So I don't know if I can help much more than that, because I actually don't remember. I know I made, like I said, I know I made a change on this one, and I'll see if I can go through my settings later, because I think I might have changed the power of the buck too, but it's all kind of cloudy. I'll take a look later, and I'm sure you'll be back. We can chat about it again. But yeah, do follow that pin side, and if you feel comfortable, and you know, make a bit of a tweak. You don't need to do a full disassembly. That's the thing with pin side. Just because some people do it one way doesn't mean it's the way, and I can't emphasize that enough. Some people don't know what they're talking about on pin side. There is some incredible advice, obviously, but yeah, I would make the change in a preventative way, and if it is, especially if it's not rejecting, or if it's not shooting the ball out properly, you'll want to make a change. Yeah, sorry I can't be more helpful. I did make an adjustment to both though. When I was doing a playfield cleaning and inspection, I did make that adjustment. You know who would know about that is Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball. I think he recommended it to me. Just gonna go look at that machine in case looking at it brings my memory. One sec. Okay, now that I'm glad I did that. This is for Gamma Protocol's question about Dungeons and Dragons. The VUC at the rear, you can take off the chute and make an adjustment to the VUC. I did make that. I do remember now taking off the piece. It's not too difficult, actually. I just put a parts tray down or a cookie sheet, and I took the whole chute off, made the adjustment and put it back, and I know I did that now. So, but you don't need to take anything off the bottom. It's just you take the top chute off, make a slight bend, and so I did it to the rear. We're talking Dungeons and Dragons. If you're just joining, I don't want to confuse the viewers. I took them both apart and did it, yeah. But nothing from below. It was all done above playfield. But what I don't remember is if I did it because I was having issues. I think I did it because someone recommended it. I'm pretty sure it was Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball recommended it. Or it was another viewer from the stream. But I wouldn't feel too nervous about doing it. You get a good nut driver with a magnet tip, and just gently you take out you know, a couple of the nylock nuts on top. I just put the chute kind of to the side, make a bend, and then put it all back. And just don't put things together too tight. And just take your time, to be honest. Take some pictures. If it's out of your comfort zone, take pictures the whole way and set aside an hour to do it. Get some light in there. But yeah, it's not an expert level or a scary adjustment now that I'm remembering it. Oh, come on. I have an iPad mounted up high so I can see the channel chat, and if any of the screens go out, and it actually works as a bit of a replay because it's about a 5-second lag. So, but yeah, just want to say a shout out to returned viewers, and if you're new around here, you got a new follower on TikTok today. But yeah, shoot a follow on Twitch. Twitch is where I'm trying to grow the most, and I really hope this game is in the tournament I'm going in today, because I've been playing it for like a week straight. I'm like, haha, joke's on you, experienced pinball players. If it is, I'm totally gonna be like, oh, I've never played this game. Actually, that might not be a good way to make friends. One of those has to hit the spider pit. Yes. kind of like drained myself there. That sounded it. I forced the ball to drain accidentally. That sounded less inappropriate. All right, morning coffee activated. One of the things I've learned I really like about this game after playing it quite a bit, you can kind of approach it one day and be like, all right, today I'm just going to focus on the climb goal. Or today I'm just going to run through the Kong letters and try to finish the T-Rex. Like, there's different aspects of it where none of them are what I would call easy. They're all like approachable, they get exciting quickly, but like you can come and be like, okay, I want to just focus on climb goal today, I want to get to the top and focus on it and play a couple hours that way, and you get kind of a whole different game. And in order to get there, you're still going to get through the other mode, so I like it. You can I mean, I just played Godzilla 70th this morning. I had to bail on it though because my LCD went down. Ugh. Good advertisement for getting the better LCD adapter, but from HOV Pinball, I will do that. Yeah, nice to see the return followers today. Really appreciate it. Got a couple new followers on the different platform. If you're not following yet, click that follow button. Subscribe if you use Amazon Prime. You get ad-free play. I'm going to add some more rewards to the subscription tiers as well. Doing a bit of a deep dive into that with the help from a friend on a different channel, but yeah, thank you for everyone who's come back today to hang out and play some pinball with me with my morning coffee. I'm gonna hammer through a couple of games here. I'm not gonna play for 2 hours today. I am committed to play for a whole afternoon of pinball in a tournament, so I gotta like save some foot and wrist energy for that, so.
Last temple is lit. Watch where you step.
Oh boy.
Thanks for the follow.
All right, sweet. Got a new follow on Twitch. I seriously appreciate the followers. Growing on Twitch is what I'm all about right now. Getting the production quality up each day and having people to chat back and forth with always is nice, but yeah, I appreciate that. No. Well, ball stays lit.
boots.
All right. Saved one of them. It's like picking your children. You gotta pick one. I only have one child, so I would. One of the viewers yesterday was saying like a totally accurate statement, which was multi-ball is meant to be some sort of bonus, but like it can be frustrating when you're just fighting the other ball or fighting the other ball. But so Dirty Pool, I'll tell you what, I am back to Kong because I allotted some time this morning to play Godzilla 70th, and I ran into an issue with my freaking LCD, the Geekworm LCD issues. So yeah, and I GC'd the game. For me, I was almost at 1 billion, 946 or something, and like I was so close, and had like the game of my life. I look up, I'm like, oh, the LCD's down, and someone's like, don't worry about it. So, but anyways, yeah, it was a good morning. This weekend I'm probably gonna try cycling through all the machines, and so it's not the display itself, it's just something between the little Geekworm card and my computer. I don't know if it's interference or bad card. I'm gonna complain and try to get a couple free cards out of them, but also HOV Pinball has been, he messaged me. I might order some of their devices. I think they're a little bit more of a premium device. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get HOV. They messaged me and kind of had a bit of a, you know, an offer to if I buy a bunch of them, but it's still a lot of money to dish out when I just dished out on 7 of the Geekworm cards, and not only that, I installed them all. It takes not a small task to sit and install them in 6 machines. So, and I've only had issues on. Actually, Jaws has never had an issue. Foo Fighters has never had an issue. But yeah, I mean, 3 out of 6 I've had issues. So that's not a small amount of issues. Anyways, streamer problems, I guess. But
Mega secret skill shot.
But
Collected.
I find too, though, that there's a clear, larger amount of people that they want to watch the new game. So, like when Dungeons and Dragons came out, lots of people wanted to watch that. When this one came, lots of people wanted to watch it. So. But Jeff, actually, another user was viewer was asking today about Dungeons and Dragons, which I know is one of your favorites in large air quotes. They were asking about the 2 vertical up kicks. Did you do modifications to yours so they performed better? I did the mod to both of mine, but. Yeah, but I meant my Vuck entrance in the tavern as well. It was starting to chip. It was the critical one. Yeah, just the diverter thing. So there's a Vuck at the center shot on Dungeons and Dragons, but it shoots up into that like metal chute, like, and it needed adjustment as well. I don't remember specifically what it was about it, but they were both having issues. Anyways, yeah, like a few minutes ago, I think their username is Gamma Protocol. Yeah, they messaged and or in the chat asked about it.
Cross the chasm. Double scoring.
I was saying a few minutes ago, I'm going in a tournament today. It's my first one, and I'm like, yeah, I hope this game's in it, because I've been playing it for a week straight, basically, and
We're running out of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
lower the power on the autoplay. Yeah, so you're talking about D&D for those just entering the chat. Oh, cool. No, I didn't know about that you worked on Dune. That's cool. I'm not going to Neon Ranch. This is the Vancouver Regional Pinball Association, Regional League. I got invited by a gentleman, Eden, that he's delivered machines for me from nitropinball. Super cool guy. He's been asking me for a while, and I've just like not felt my game was ready. Wow, that's awesome, Jeff. I didn't know you were worked on music design or sound design. I don't know what you would call that, but I knew you had a little bit of a production background. But that's rad. I played Dune probably pre-code, pre-year changes at that Northwest pinball show, but So definitely before, yeah. Definitely before. I love the game. I mean, I played it. I loved it. I don't know if the clock's run out on me being able to buy another pinball machine for this house. I'm kind of at/over budget, but you never know. I'm actually kind of like, I'm on a break from D&D because like I had some frustrating time playing it, but maybe it's one that's gonna go out of the collection. I'm pretty sure there's got to be one. There's got to be a Dune show up on location around here. I live just out of Vancouver, BC, and there's maybe 5 or 6 good pinball spots. Nothing like a huge city where there's 20 good spots. Yeah, sell D&D for Dune. I mean, it's not out of the question. I'm kind of hoping though that the code evolves in D&D. I mean, I just feel like I've been playing the same game over and over again, but it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind it, but yeah. Dune, the sound is just like it thumps. It sounded great. And I played early code, but yeah, I don't know what to think. I mean, well, I did play it at a show. I just know that the sound sounded clear at the time, but it probably didn't include a lot. That was about a month ago, so. But yeah, up here, my distributor is nitropinball, and I know they're getting it or have it, so. So how did you get connected with them? Was it a contract? Did they reach out, or did you? On an unrelated sidebar, so I opened the playfield and bent the bracket for the vertical up kick in this game, and then turned the power right back up. Also, the wire form was hanging into the direction. The wire form was hanging in, so the ball would periodically hit the wire form. It was just like put together like crap. But I thought I would let you know that I'm able to run it at full power, so it makes the loop. But
He's just jealous because he has guys for me.
yeah, that's pretty cool how things that they're meant to be, they just kind of fall into place. But I'm also one who believes you got to shoot your shot. You're talking to the right person at the right time. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid to say, especially if you see there's a fit there, But yeah, good for you. That's sweet. I'll have a credit too. Yeah, I mean, opportunity is like, I use that word so often with my daughter. I'm like, you either do or you don't. The opportunities are all there. You have to choose them. Choose them, weigh the options, and take the shots. She's a lacrosse and ringette player, so she plays offense and defensive sports. So I try to cross train. I'm like, life is just like your sports. If you don't take a shot, you're never gonna score. But yeah, shoot your shot. It's funny, actually, growing up, I never thought of sports as being so like life relevant, but it teaches you to seek opportunity, to be looking to win in life, how to be coachable, how to be part of, it's like job training. Before I'm like, oh man, these hockey players that are a year older than me, they're just bullies. But you know, because I was taller and faster at running than them, so they bullied me. But yeah, we're all good friends now. But I mean, sports, like especially really competitive team sports, they're like life training for these people, these young adults. Got to shoot your shot on your teammates.
The year is 1933. Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And
yeah, I'm trying to start to stream at a few different times a day. I still really enjoy my morning stream. I not have a huge number of people awake at that time of day, but I've been growing my viewership a little bit, and I try to stream at night, like 9 and 10 o'clock, but I can't do it. It's not working. The new update changes, do you mean in Kong? I've noticed very few. I've noticed that during Deadeye, the river's not sitting there confusing you. Some of the time for certain modes is a little better. I don't think Kong holds my ball up anymore. So I think I remember I meant to mention to you before that Kong was like holding the ball. If the ball made it in there and he didn't expect it, there would ball search. I almost think it was a diverter issue at the back. Maybe the diverter was activated when it shouldn't have been, or maybe an opto wasn't. Oh, yours did it right after the update. Okay, yeah, maybe maybe it hasn't been changed. When I mentioned that to Stern, they're like, yeah, just make the arm not hold the ball. I'm like, but I don't want to make it always not hold the ball. It's his thing. It's like one of his 3 things. I mean, I shouldn't gender assume Kong is a he, but you know, I mean, he looks kind of like testosterone-y, but yeah. What else? I can't think of anything else I really noticed being different. Oh, one thing I noticed right away, the extra ball wasn't triggering sometimes. So I get the ball in there like all the time, and it wouldn't I don't know, calculate the extra ball, but
skill shot. Hey, who's your agent? Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
one thing I wish they'd put in the code is in the menu, I wish you could add, so in games like Godzilla, you can make it so you can add 10 seconds to a mode. Like, let's say you're always getting so close. Like, if I want to make the game a smudge easier, but they don't have that for every mode. They have it for some things, but But yeah, I got to figure out. So Neon Ranch is it's on what's called Vancouver Island. So it's a ferry ride away. The ferry is like $100 each way for a car, and then a hotel for a night. But I want to start to go. I want to check out their league night. It looks like a lot of fun. I was in town there working one night when it was on. So I gotta figure out a way that I can go.
Spiders, you go first.
Play their league night and stay over and then go to work the next day, because Neon Ranch is a cool place. Super cool people, but
Spiders, you go first.
so also Neon Ranch is why it was my inspiration to start streaming. When I was in town at an auction, I went on Pinball Map and saw Neon Ranch, and I showed up there like kind of right as they opened one day, and Harry gave me a tour and showed me the whole streaming setup. And the streaming setup really spoke to me, because it's like modular tech. You can upgrade it, you can modify it. It was like immediately in my interest. So yeah, Carrie was my inspiration to start streaming, because I play every day. I've played every day for, since I've bought machines. But it's cool to play and, chat with others. And
Super skill shot. Con letter collected.
but yeah, Neon Ranch was my inspiration.
Is that an octopus?
But yeah, if you're just joining us this morning here, Saturday morning unscheduled stream, click that follow button. Following is free. Subscribe if you want no ads. Use your Amazon Prime for a free subscription.
Someone to help you. Giant spider multi-ball. We need to shoot
What do I have left to hit? Oh. Almost. There, I get it in there. Extra balls lit flashing, but it is, but it isn't.
Deadeye. Grab the plunger and fire.
Perfect.
Come on.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That was the worst Deadeye yet. Yeah, Deadeye is fun, and someone said that there's a mode like that in Congo. I don't remember that mode. I've only played Congo once, and I don't remember that mode. Maybe I didn't get to it even. It was in an arcade, I think Galloping Ghost in Chicago, but I think that's where it was. There was some one trip to Chicago and Indiana. I hit like 20 different arcades. It was just the best. And I was working there too, working in town on, thank goodness, Pinball Map. Pinball Map, if you don't use Pinball Map, shout out to Pinball Map. It makes, if you're ever in a strange city and you're bored, get on Pinball Map. Even found a little place in Indiana called Twin Beans, and little coffee shop, but he had about 10 games, and man, in perfect condition. Those little treasures, like, I think in this hobby, there's so much passion out there. Like a good 30% of us are just obsessive about the quality of the machine. So, oh Jesus!
Complete the drop targets to light shot.
That was abrupt. Need the ball over to the left to hit the drop targets to light the jackpot. Okay, one letter. Okay, jackpot lit. Not what I want to do. Come on. Part of the jackpot. Ah, fuck off.
Super jackpot is lit.
I know. I know. I'm trying. Good enough.
Ball relocked. Jackpots doubled. Replay.
There's a ball stuck?
5, 4, 3,
Maybe.
2.
Would not be surprised. Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's a good observation. So that would probably be a code issue where sometimes the ball gets stuck and it doesn't detect it, so. Drain. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, shoot a follow. Every follow counts. I'm like 3 away from my follower goal, so yeah, that was a goofy. That was a goofy multi-ball.
Thanks for the follow.
All right, new follow. Awesome. Really appreciate it, folks. Yeah, that was a goofy, like somewhat exciting multi-ball. Yeah, so it's ball searching. So where is the ball stuck? Why don't I see it?
Thanks for the follow.
All right, yes, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. But it's ball searching, so. I mean, let me know in the chat if you know where the ball is. We're gonna go looking for it. This is strange, folks. I don't know. I don't know if how it lost count there. That's my new my new scene I created for when shit goes wrong and you have to find. It's next to the wire form on the gong. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna show the viewers because you have a really good eye. This one should be easy to get out. I really didn't want to take the glass off.
Proceed carefully.
That was like an Easter egg hunt. Like, I mean, I looked around for it. I didn't see it. Oh, T-Rex battle. darkness. Morning, Shadowtronics. Shout out to Shadowtronics.
Great score!
Enter your initials.
Biplane attack champion.
Congratulations. You ain't got it.
Yeah, I had Godzilla 70th I was playing this morning, and my Shadow recommended that I, switch up games and take a look at. We played Godzilla, and it was all going great until the little LCD controller went down. So that was frustrating. I can't stand it because it makes the stream quality look, pretty bad. But I GC'd the game with the stupid LCD down, so that was frustrating. But so I'm like, oh, we're going back to Kong. At least I know people want to see Kong. It's the new and shiny. So, but yeah, thank you. I got when I was playing there, I got a couple of new followers. Broncos won. Refried Noodle. That's hilarious. NL. That's exciting. I'm 2 followers away from my goal, and my goal this weekend is to get to 100. So, hell or high water. No, I mean. There we go. I love it when shots link together.
Thanks for the follow.
All right. Did I just look in here? We got another follow. There we go. Another follower. Super stoked. Thank you so much. Mungo7. Mungo7 in the house. But yeah, I mean, I'm relatively new to streaming, but I'm all in. I have so much fun playing pinball when there's people to chat with, or there's, bit of a community audience to, look forward to. But I think I'm going to be switching through my different games this week, do 1 game a day. Oh, yes. A shot does not always work. Oh my goodness, it's like they're linking together right now. Time to breathe. Yeah, huge shout out to the new viewers. You guys are awesome. Super awesome. Let's go.
Cross the chasm. We're trapped, man. Hang on for your lives and try to get across.
I needed to hit it in that river and then hit the log and then launch it over there, then hit the plane. So your 2 ways of getting to that biplane ramp. Is the timer running? No, the timer's paused. The 2 ways of getting to the the biplane are you shoot up through that back loop and it feeds it. That's if you're coming from the right flipper or from the left flipper. And then the other one is if you can hit the banana shot behind Kong and it'll lob it back and then you can send it up. But to me, the most reliable way if you're trapped up here is to go up the river, put up your log diverter, and then shoot it over and then up the biplane. So, and it's hard to demonstrate, of course, but. I can't believe that's a skill shot, honestly. Well, that's how you feed the biplane. That's how you not hit the biplane. You feed this flipper and then
Try this.
try that again. Feed this flipper.
Go, go, go! There's an opening. Jump!
Ah.
Three, two,
No.
time's up.
Oh, fucking. Sorry about that. Maybe I got an extra ball?
Deadeye.
All right.
The plunger and fire. Kong letter collected. Oh.
Great shot.
Deadeye jackpot is lit.
Yes.
Deadeye jackpot.
There must be another piece to this.
One. Time's up.
I think I got another one. So Deadeye, if you are just joining us, is it has Congo vibes, I'm told. I don't remember playing that mode. Maybe I suck too bad to have not got to it, but
All two. Locked.
oh my goodness. This is super sweet. We made the follower goal of 80. Now we truck on to 100. I'll make 100 by Monday. I swear. Oh, come on.
Double scoring.
Look out for the rapids. Quite a few viewers heading over from TikTok. If you're on TikTok watching, come over to Twitch. Twitch, you can interact more, you can subscribe. It's just the best. But yeah, 3 new followers on TikTok too. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. It goes a long way. Keeps me motivated and keeps opportunities opening up. More followers for streamers is, you know, there's more discoverability for the algorithms and that, and yeah. Oh, it's stuck under his hand.
Don't ball search. I don't know if you guys can see this. All right, let it go. I was really worried it was going to ball search. I think they changed it in the code, but what was happening was when the ball would get stuck behind his hand, it would trigger a really frustrating ball search. All right, one more letter down and I can light jackpot.
Ball added.
Needed the log to. All right, now finally the jackpot's lit.
Jackpot.
Oh. So that's one of those multi-balls where there's a big element of luck involved. Like, you got to be able to get all your drop targets. You got to be able to get all your drop targets down early, so then you can hit. The jackpot at that straight up shot, and then come over and hit. Oh, you got to come over and hit the biplane shot. Before the code update, there was 3 you had to hit. You had to hit. We're talking Kong multi-ball jackpot. First, you had to knock down the 4 drop targets. Then you had to hit that red climb shot, and then I'm not sure what that shot. Where it loops around, feeds the biplane ramp. You had to hit the biplane ramp, and then you had to go back and hit the banana shot. So it was almost unobtainable for unless like you were an extremely skilled player. So they made it a little bit easier. Upper left flipper looks. You mean this left, right? It could use a hair more power. I also believe the upper, I mean left. This is my right here. So this one also could use. I turned the power up a little bit yesterday, actually. I feel like they both could use a little more power, but. And also, like, I've got almost 200 and something games on this. It would make sense that the coils might need to get turned up a little bit. They're not due for a rebuild or anything.
Lost Temple is lit. No, I'm not scared.
Yeah, I can't emphasize enough. I'm really stoked to see the return viewers today. You guys are rad. Totally rad. And shout out to Shadowtronics. Check out his channel. He plays some cool games, and one of them was it Demon Tilt? Was that what it was called? Demon's Tilt? Yeah, Demon's Tilt over on Shadowtronics. You gotta go check it out. It looks fun, and it's one of those ones that looks casual, but you know, as soon as you get playing with another friend, you could get pretty competitive in it. So totally recommend. Shout out to Shadowtronics. I actually don't know how to do an actual shout out where, but my verbal shout out.
Hit the spider pit.
You want me to take the wheel? He's distracted. Run! 4,
There we go.
2, sweep combo. Time's up.
Oh, I gotta get it over there. Ah, I forgot about that subtle flashing blue light. So, this is what happens. So when you light all the Kong letters, you come into the T-Rex battle.
Did let you guys out?
Now you just gotta hit same color arrows. Two. Some kind of hidden shots that I really need to hit.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So I don't know why it didn't get to the thing where you have to pummel them, where you just you spam the action button. But shoot again, okay. But yeah, a huge shout out to the new viewers today. If you're just joining us, I don't normally stream at this time, but actually it works for me. Saturday morning, all caffeinated and awake anyway, so. If you're not a follower yet of grown-up adjacent pinball, click that follow button. Subscribe if you want no commercials.
Lock is lit.
Ah.
Barrel roll.
You know what, Shadow? I think both my upper flippers need a little bit more power. I had a couple times where this left flipper wouldn't make it up that ramp, and there's a bunch of times when this flipper won't make it up that ramp, so it is possible that they need to get turned up. That's the best thing about the sneak in. Sneak in gives you another chance at a skill shot, so. Yeah, it's cool. I find that there's day passes on Fridays and weekends sometimes in different games, but
He's just jealous because I got the girl.
yeah, no problem, Refried. Come back anytime. I'm here basically any morning. Well, morning my time. I'm in Pacific time on the and sometimes after work, but yeah, love to have you back anytime. See you again. Cheers. Yeah. I really didn't focus well on that mode. I'm sorry. Some of this is about being social too, right? Chatting it up, learning about the games, getting good advice. I got some really good advice from a high score number 4. I got some good advice from Shadow, Dirty Pool Pinball, Dr. Doobie. Lots of people are giving me really good advice, little tweaks to make the channel quality better. Like one thing I added yesterday was just another scene, which, you know, seasoned streamers know how to do, but if I just want to zoom in on something, I switch the camera to be the full scene. Like these little things, you know, the community has been great at helping me improve and get this channel where it needs to be. But little things like that, I can't emphasize enough how awesome the community around streaming's been. So thank you to those who are here back watching. But yeah, just looking at the time, I think what I'll do, I will
the front page of every paper tomorrow.
I'm gonna play another game, and if you're not a follower yet, click that follow button, and gonna keep playing till I need to go have some breakfast. But I'm just gonna quickly refill my coffee, so I'll be back in like 1 minute. So I'll be right back.
They escaped with the mighty King Kong, the spectacle we are about to behold tonight. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island, brought to you by Sternpinball.
Well, thank you for your patience there. caffeine is a very important part of my pinball in the morning situation. Pinball, hell yeah, you're right, Teabags. I see you. We're playing pinball in real life. This is the Saturday morning stream, which I'm gonna bolt into my schedule because I had lots of good interaction this morning. Quite a few new followers. If you're got lots of viewers right now on TikTok, come over to Twitch, and you can get in on rewards and all of that sort of fun channel stuff. In between balls, I'm gonna make that coil adjustment we were talking about, Shadow. The Teabag is asking over on another chat, where do I get my pinball machines? Well, shout out to nitropinball. Nitropinball is my go-to distributor. Tommy will get you hooked up. They are their headquarters is where I am in the West Coast, but they are I believe they're international, and they do all the brands, and they're growing right now. They've set up I think they've got 4 or 5 locations now, and so yeah, I support Nitro Pinball, and I don't have a deal with Nitro yet. Here's looking at you, Tommy. I will have a deal one day. The other thing I was thinking of doing is taking my rig mobile, and I could stream from their location and see the new titles there, but so I went to Nitro recently, and they have a ABBA game, and I've never played a Pinball Brothers game. Sorry, is that Pinball Brothers? Am I drawing a blank? Anyways, I played ABBA, and man, did that game feel solid. It was having a small technical issue because he just unboxed it, and for those of you that have never purchased a pinball machine, it's not like a video game. There's some like analog shit going on and some moving parts. So, you know, like just the last couple days even, to answer Teabag on TikTok, I'm on Twitch and YouTube, because I'm primarily supposed to shill myself on Twitch. So Twitch is where I do my streaming and my interaction and my chat. But anyways, yeah, so when you get a machine, sometimes there's stuff wrong with it. even brand new. So you have to have the somewhat mechanical mindset to be able to get them to work smoothly.
Double scoring.
Ooh, that felt good. That combo worked.
Gross Michelle. Kong Redder collected.
Yeah, Ultimate. So yeah, this game just came out. I badly want a topper, but This whole thing about they don't release toppers for like 6 months, it seems, it's frustrating. Totally frustrating. Like, it's not that I need to have toppers, like it's just that it looks empty without one.
We gotta distract Kong. Ring the gong.
All right, give me a ball, I'll ring the gong.
Thanks for the follow.
All right, we got another follower. Once I ball trap, give you a shout out. Or trap up the ball.
Shoot the gong.
That was one of the shots we needed, so. Power drain. I don't know why I look down there. I got like 3 monitors I can look at here. But yeah, Steven, thanks for the follow. You get the horn. I put the horn button for when I get a new follower. And I put it right next to the end stream button, and I had some catastrophic failure. But yeah, and Shadow, my tournament's at 1 o'clock today. So I will eventually rest my feet, but I'm just having fun in the stream. But yeah, Steven, so I'll tell you all about my stream. When I watch a lot of other streams, a few things they focus on are the quality of the production, so the lighting, sound, the stream quality, like the bit rate. But also, like, what I get kind of tired of watching, and like, no offense if this is how you run your stream, but some guys get so intense that it's like uncomfortable. Like, we're not playing for money. We're playing to, like, you know, wake up, have coffee. And the other thing is, like, I like showing out how I play, because then half of you will be like, man, I played better than that guy. So, like, I mean, that's part of it too, just kind of, yeah, like I was watching, again, and no offense to tournament players, they have a lot on the line. They're trying to move up ranks. I'm competitive in my RC car racing. I know what that's about. But sometimes if it's just an at-home player, like I'm alone in my dark basement right now, my daughter and wife are sleeping. I just want to have fun on a Saturday morning. And like, if I wake up in the morning to go to work and play some pinball anyway, I'm like, why not fire the balls around with some people on the chat, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, some people scream, some people, you know, flap the machine, and I just like to kind of play some pinball, try to up my skill. And I kind of buy a new pinball machine every couple months anyway, get rid of one, buy one. And so if I'm getting a new machine, I mean, why not show off what's unique about it, comment on it, show what I suck at, show what I'm good at, and
Secret skill shot. Call letter collected.
yeah, so I'm in British Columbia, which if you're in the United States is just across the border. and just outside of Vancouver. So I'm a Canadian citizen, but I spend a lot of time in the U.S. I have a vacation spot just across the border in Washington. So I go to Washington a lot. I go to Chicago a lot, California quite a bit for a couple times a year for work. So but yeah, Nova Scotia in the house. Shout out to Nova Scotia. One thing I know about pinball, one thing I can be sure of when it comes to pinball, is when there's only one shot to hit, it's the hardest shot to hit. Like the one blue lit shot right now, it's one of the easier shots of the game. Like, why can't I hit it?
Two-legged lizard multi-ball.
Spelled Westrod.
And also
So we were just talking earlier about a spot in right outside Victoria called Neon Ranch. Neon Ranch has a pretty regular stream as well. That place is cool. The owner's super nice, Carrie, and I really hope to get there in the next couple weeks on one of their league nights. But yeah, today I'm popping my pinball tournament cherry. I've got my first pinball tournament I'm going in. I don't know, it's gonna be one of two things. A depressing disaster, or I'm gonna do well. There's gonna be no middle ground. I'll report how I do later. But it's either gonna be I'm gonna do absolute dog shit, or I'm gonna do well and have a great time. So it'll be one of those two things. But
Watch where you step.
oh. Yeah, Neon Ranch has a cool stream, and I mentioned if you're on the stream earlier today, Neon Ranch was specifically my inspiration to get into streaming. When I saw the rig and I saw how they ran their operation, I was like, oh my God, this speaks to me. This is exactly how I see myself playing pinball on stream. You know what? That's a great question, and I don't know. I think there needs to be, like, I would say there needs to be 20 people to have a tournament. Or I don't know though. I'm interested because obviously it's a natural part of playing pinball, but yeah, that's a great question. How many people does it take to participate or to? I don't know. This one today supposedly is going to have about 30 people. But yeah, I'm not totally sure. Yeah, question over on the TikTok chat. The rest of my family play. Yeah, so my daughter plays sometimes. We just don't put her on the stream.
Game over.
I don't know. I feel. What are your thoughts on that? I don't feel like my 10-year-old daughter should be on the stream. Just me. Maybe it's just me. She is a riot playing. She knows how the stream works. She's helped me run a stream, and she's pretty chill too. She's actually pretty good for someone that never walks up to a machine. But yeah, if you're just joining us and you're not a regular visitor to Grown Up Adjacent, click that follow button. I'm going to be nailing my Saturday morning time slot into the schedule because it's a lot of fun. I caffeinate up in the morning Saturdays anyway. So if this time slot works for you, shoot me a follow. Most mornings I stream anyway, but yeah, you know, to be honest, like Steven's saying, like, you know, having kids on the stream, I don't know about it. You know, I'd be really worried about it. I mean, I don't know. I have a kind of a knowledge of cybersecurity and that, and I think it's a bit risky. And you know what? It makes it be my thing in the house, you know. But she'll come down here and watch me stream, or she'll run the chat sometimes. But yeah. What does everyone else think? What do you think about, you know, having your children online? Like sometimes I'll watch like social media like TikTok or Instagram. Yeah, it's not worth the hassle, but like I'll watch Instagram sometimes. I'll be like, why is Instagram or TikTok targeting me with like gymnastics playing teenagers or kids? Like, it just seems strange. I just don't want to participate in that. And I don't know why the algorithm works the way it does, but yeah. Dr. Doobie's kid's 26, so it's not the same. But yeah, how do you make it approachable? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good family activity. Like when I do, anytime I'm in a different town, like I said, I go to do an arcade tour. She comes with me. We do arcade tours and stuff, but and sometimes I'll do video, but you can't tell who it is, but I think it's just a safer bet. All right, hopefully this game is off to a start like that. Oh, there I said it. Game's off to a good start, and then it's like power drain. That's a thing. And yeah, as always, if you ever notice the volume is too high or low, or I'm having any glitches going on, always let me know in the chat.
Super skill shot.
Last tempo is lit.
I was saying earlier too, like this, I'm a little bit nervous about going in this tournament today, but I mean, I'm just there to have fun and meet people. Really, I want to meet who's in my community. I thought this tournament was going to be like an hour away. It's like 5 minutes from my house. Like, how do I not know these people? So I'll get to know them today, but
Use the gas bomb.
But yeah, Steven, about getting a pinball machine. I wouldn't worry about keeping any spare parts on hand, but depending on your technical ability, you might want to buy And are you planning on buying a new in-box machine? If you're buying a new in-box machine, I would just do a few kind of basic upgrades, like the, yeah, you do need tools. You need to have some nut drivers with a magnetic tip. I have a good set of mini vice grips. But yeah, I would, so I lurked on Marketplace and Craigslist for a long time trying to find the right machine, and you gotta, unless you're comfortable getting someone's kind of ex-wife of a machine and you don't know the history, start with one new one, get to know it, sell it, buy 2 used ones, whatever. But I would highly recommend getting a new in-box machine as best as you can afford. If you can afford a premium, get a premium, because I bought a Pro and immediately regretted it because the premium model of Stranger Things is so much better, in my opinion, with the projector. But I would get a premium, get some tools, commit to a theme you can see yourself playing for a long time, and yeah, that's all I can really recommend. I would recommend getting a new in-box. Think of it like an automobile. Some used machines are good. Some home use machines are absolute dog shit because the people will just sit them. You don't know the moisture in the room. You don't know if they've had, if it's been around a flood. A lot of people have machines in their basement where it's moist, so the wood's expanded, the playfields are warped, the clear coat's coming off. Like, sometimes home use is actually the worst to get. So, so I encourage, if it's accessible with your budget, I totally encourage you to get a new in-box from a distributor, and if you decide it's not for you, you can sell it usually for 80 or 90% of what you bought it for. So it's not a huge risk. Let's say you decide pinball sucks, the family doesn't play with you. You can still sell the machines for like 80 to 90% of what you paid. Stranger Things I sold for almost the same price I paid about 4 months later. Again, I regret selling it, but the back box LCD went down. Oh, I'm going to turn. Shout out to HOV Pinball. They make the connector for the LCDs. I have the Geek Worm LCD cards, and this is the second time today they've proven dog shit. They've proven to be dog shit. So but yeah, definitely I don't see there's a downside to getting into pinball in your house. Don't not do it. The community and the, you know, the shopping and the researching for pinball stuff is rad. I would highly recommend getting into it. I may not say the same thing after I go and play in this tournament today. The downside to more pinball. So the downside is there's trade-offs financially because each machine is very expensive. So there may be downside to negotiating these purchases with your significant other. I highly recommend listening to some of the podcasts. Some of the podcasts like the Electric Bat Cast, Don's Pinball Podcast, WAP, Retro Ralph. Start listening to those because they really can be eye-opening. But the Wedgehead Pinball Podcast, Wedgehead just did a podcast where Wedgehead was talking about, you know, opening up as an operator and things to consider. So you know, having 6 machines in your basement is one thing, but having 6 machines on location and the dreams of return on investment, it was great and it was eye-opening. I'm glad I listened to it. But yeah, get listening to the podcast, follow some good streamers, and yeah, just think of it as like, all right, this is what I'm doing with my life right now. I'm gonna go play some pinball in my spare time. And you know, some people have a Harley Davidson or a boat, or I'm kind of able to do about 2 hobbies in my life. But yeah, I don't see a downside to it. And yeah, if you buy a new inbox machine, you can sell it within a year for about 80%. So maybe even more if you get a special title, or if you get one right when it comes out. Chances are, if you sell it even within 6 months, you can get the same price because they'll still be in short supply. Some people want to buy a machine that's been worked in. Like, even in the first 2 weeks of owning this machine, I fixed an issue with the VUC. I have adjusted the flippers to be the right speeds. I have adjusted the settings to be more like, you know, turn a flipper up, turn a flipper down. I'll increase like a ball time on a mode to make the game more fun. I mean, you can reset all these things, obviously, but some people like to get a machine that is ready to go. But
It was 1933, and aboard her trusty vessel, the Wanderer, archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow embarks on the adventure of a lifetime. The shadowy and mysterious Terror Island, hidden deep within the uncharted waters of the South Pacific. The island has a reputation, and not for its hospitality.
okay,
King Kong, Myth of Terror Island.
to answer Ultimate One's question, what did I do to the Kong VUC to fix it? Because there's a known issue with the vertical up kicker wire form right by the train. So in between the gong and the train, there is a vertical up kicker. I'm going to move the camera over there. Just bear with me. Oh. Right. In the bottom of the game, and the mechanism for the vertical up kicker will basically just need a little bit of a bend. But I do have someone saved a clip. Dr. Doobie, I think, saved a clip on my channel where I was talking about it. But basically, if you don't fix it, the ball could do some damage back there. And from what I understand is it starts off it's alignment. But it wasn't just mine that was out of alignment. From what I've heard, it's an intermittent issue that can show up after a while, like from being kind of worn in, then they become out of alignment. So I know of like 3 other people that have had it happen, and it's a game, kind of a game killer. So anyways, if you need any help on that, just whisper message me or come back in a chat one day. I can describe it. But basically you open the playfield, you give the mount a push, you bend it, and think of it like a pool cue, a cue ball. So this is the, doing hand gestures now. So the thing goes like this, and think of it like a pool cue. You got to make it hit the ball better. But anyways, next time I have the lid off, I'll take some video of what I did.
Banana combo. My sword.
There's also a high likelihood that it's corrected on the model you're getting. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ultimate. Trying to be as real and human as I can be, but
Lost Temple is lit.
yeah, thanks for the support, Shadow. Hit that, smash that follow button. Really appreciate it. We're gonna get to 100. Maybe we'll get to 100 today. But,
Biplane attack. Shoot the biplane round. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
pretend like I meant to do exactly that. Usually when it says shoot the biplane ramp, that's the only ramp you can't hit. That's the rule of pinball. Biplane ramp. Missed it.
Con letter selected. I.
Damn it. Power drain.
Giant spider multi-ball.
This one's roaming target. I hate roaming targets.
I hate spiders.
Gotta hit something to activate the red target. I'm not sure what you need to do to activate it, but
Double jackpot. Jackpot is lit.
Double scoring.
where's the jackpot lit? Oh, in dead center?
Secret skill shot. Wow, you're not as
Yeah, you know, the upper playfield upper playfield flippers can be a hindrance. They definitely can get in the way of your shots from the bottom. I was also noticing that I think they're a little bit underpowered right now. But there is also a way that more advanced players more advanced than me, like, see, if you see, you can make the upper players not, or the upper flippers not activate. So your buttons are two staged, but I just always hit them full.
Complete the drop targets to light jackpot.
I missed that one letter. One letter sitting there before jackpot will start. K. Gotta get a ball up there and hit the K. It's my one chance, probably. Oh, I swept it. Okay. So. Did I get it? No, it ended. Damn it. Now the letters fall like so easily.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Sweet combo.
If we find any treasure in there, remember, it's mine. You all signed a waiver.
Double scoring.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate the new followers today. Steven and Ultimate and a few others, Mungo. You guys are awesome. Welcome back anytime. I kind of play pinball basically in the mornings during the week, and I'm going to be doing a Saturday morning shift stream as well. And but yeah, thank you for coming. For those since you got to run, no problem at all. Cool to have a new viewer like that and active in the chat. Okay, at Deadeye.
Look at you go.
Great job.
Great shot.
9, 8, 7. Great shot. 4, 3, 2.
Not a horrible Deadeye, at least. I don't know what games are going to be in the tournament yet, but my plan is to, I'm going to send a message to my friend Eden and see if he can let me know, and then kind of download or put some strategy in my notes on my phone. But I was saying earlier, I really hope King Kong's at the tournament because I've been playing the shit out of it. I figured out how to play it pretty well, so
Sweet combo. Barrel roll.
yeah, chances are King Kong will be in it for sure because it's the new and shiny. People like the new and shiny. People like the showroom car. It's just how it is. I mean, there's no question. Like this morning, I streamed Godzilla for a bit and got like 2 visitors. Put Kong on the docket and I get a steady 10 to 12, 15 at a time. I think people like new and shiny. That's why some of the channels that are able to get they have a distributor nearby and they get a machine like day one or a show model. They get huge traffic.
Hey, shoot the right orbit.
But yeah, this might be my last game this morning because I gotta save some strength in my feet to go play later. If you're not a follower yet, please click that follow button. Help me get to my 100 goal. And if you want to subscribe, get no more commercials, do that too. But following's free. Smash that follow button. If you're over on TikTok, come over to Twitch. Come over to Twitch and do a follow. And oh, thanks for the share over on TikTok as well. But yeah, 6 new followers on TikTok today. This is obviously the time to stream. I'm gonna nail this one into my schedule. But I mean, I'm awake at this time. A lot of the time my daughter has sports on Saturdays, but maybe I'll just start earlier. But Sunday morning as well, I mean, I'm a morning person, might as well just stream when people are here awake.
Shoot the river.
Wrong letter collected. K. Double scoring. Biplane attack. Multi-ball.
Yeah, appreciate the good luck, Shadow.
You would make great
Big-
boots.
10, 9,
Yeah, actually,
7,
Dr. Doobie, that's huge advice, good advice, and I'm gonna keep that in mind today. I'm super excited to find out who all the other pinball pinheads are in my community, especially finding out there's a collector right near my house, 5 minutes away, that is hosting a tournament. I mean, so I'm excited to meet people today, try to remember names, and
Skill shot.
sneak down that hideout lane. Yeah, I'll let you guys know on my next stream how the pinball tourney went. I know I'm gonna have fun, unless the people aren't nice, if they're a bunch of jerks. But I'm pretty compatible with anybody. I don't have an ego in my body, so I'll be there just to learn the layout, learn the flow. Oh, that's my that's my favorite animation in the game. The extra ball animation is the best.
Letter collected. And oh, it is dark in here. What's that spell, kids?
Yeah, I pretty much guarantee they're gonna have Kong in this tournament. I just hope it's set up to a similar angle to my machine, because I set it up 6.5 degrees to the book. Come on.
3, 2,
Give me the ball back. Did I just have to hit the gong? Is that all I had to do? Oh. Shoot again. Give my hands and feet a rest. Let's see if the auto plunge gets the skill shot. That was something that was kind of shocking yesterday. Auto plunge was getting the skill shot every time. Oh no, not today. I feel like there's an element of randomness built in. But there, we got it that time.
get the extra ball.
Extra ball lit or extra ball? I got another extra ball? I should get ready. This score is gonna get high. No. There goes my extra ball. One-way gate, strike again. Totally. If my flippers had a voice, they'd be like, why the fuck are you doing that? Why are you slapping? Why are you slapping me before you use me? Usually when I hear that from the other room when kids are playing, I come in, I'm like, stop doing that. Stop doing that to the flippers. There's nothing worse than that sound of when kids are playing that don't know the rules.
Listen, he's in trouble, and you're the guy who's gonna get her out. You gotta distract Kong. There you go. Lock his leg. Watch where you step.
Come on. It's really hard to watch two balls at once. Yes, no, bitch. Oh my goodness. Am I going to get any arcade games for the basement? So I do have an arcade machine for my basement. It's a multi-cade that I had custom built by someone in Ontario, Toronto area, and kind of got some stuff on it right now, but it is basically this thing. So it's a multi-cade, but it has 4-player. It has guns on it, for shooter games. So, and it's PC based. So technically, I could stream that. I thought it'd be cool to stream some of the shooters because it's full of shooters, even modern ones.
We're running out of time. 5, 4. Octopus insect multi-ball. Hey, get your tentacles off my gear.
Ball added.
Yeah, I was thinking how I would stream the shooter games with this rig. It would be nice to make it kind of plug and play so I can easily move it over.
Hit the spider pit.
So I was thinking I would get like an HDMI adapter so I can just take the HDMI signal into a capture card, but still be able to see the screen. And that way the other cameras and the lighting from my streaming rig could be used. Because it's full of like shooter games from the 90s and 2000s, but it also has modern shooter games. So
Lost temple is lit.
yeah, so basically when you order a pinball machine, it comes like it's the same. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I gotta trap up the ball so I can change the camera angle. All right, that was the fastest hands in the West. I went over and clicked the scene change button and
Try to get past it. Kong letter collected.
man, this game's going long. Not if that can help it, right? I spoke too soon. So yeah, my coin door takes a toonie and a loony.
Great job.
Grand champions. Well, that was worth the wait, folks. Didn't even notice my score, but I'm like, man, this game's going long. But yeah. That was a fun game. I don't know, things seem to flow together better today. I mean, it's just one of those practice things. The longer you play something, it's just bound to get
Congratulations.
a little better, but yeah, 14 viewers right now, 12. What do you guys got happening today? Anyone heading to an arcade? Anything exciting happening? I'm pretty much gonna go rest my feet for a bit, eat some breakfast, consume some more coffee, and
Cut, print, check the gate.
yeah, Ultimate knows that, right? Like, yeah, that was my best game ever. Yeah, that seems like a solid day playing Turtles, Stranger Things, and getting a massage. That seems like kind of like a perfect day. I mean, that seems like an excellent day. Can't go wrong there. But yeah, I'm Dr. Doobie's got lunch at a bar that just got Adam's Family and Kong. Those sound like really really good days ahead of you guys. Blair on TikTok says they're jealous. Well, you know what? I can see that. Those sound like pretty good days. So, but yeah, if the weather's dog shit where you are, get on Pinball Map and go find an arcade, because it's never raining inside the arcade. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun today. I'm glad I picked this time spot. This morning I had some other alternative shittier things to do, such as housework, but luckily it was outdoor stuff, so I sat inside today. And yeah, highly recommend getting into pinball if you're new joining us. Seeing a lot of viewers on the TikTok stream. If you are not a follower yet, last chance before I sign off, smash that follow button. I'm at 80 and I'm going to be at 100, I promise, by Monday. Maybe not. I'd have to have a couple more really good streams like this one. But yeah, just want to shout out to the community members that have been active in the chat. You know who you are. Really appreciate it. Shadow, Dr. Doobie, Ultimate, all those that have been.
Here they are,
Uh-oh.
daring duo themselves. Miss Ann Barrow, alongside her trusted
I don't have another game in me. Not right now. I hit the start button, but yeah, I'm also going to be switching up, adding to my channel format. So I want to be able to have like shared kind of like chat sessions when new games come out and stuff. So look forward to my first test of that pretty soon. But basically it's going to be, and I'll put it in the schedule also. So if you want to get in on that, but also do follow me on the other social media. Whatever your social media is, I'm on all of that under Grown Up Adjacent. The links are in my bio on Twitch as well. But yeah, when new games come out too, I'm going to be having a bit of a panel and kind of get together with some other streamers and people with opinions. So if you want to be one of those people, you know, keep hanging out. But for now, I gotta. Oh, did I do it again?
Ann Barrow, and by her side,
I gotta stop doing that. But I think we're gonna. I'm gonna call this. Unless there's anything else you guys want to chat about today, I gotta rest my feet for a bit though. But try to find another pinball channel to raid to. Is there really no other pinball channels on right now? I don't want to raid to something that you guys don't want to go to. So we'll just not raid today. How about that? But yeah, attention to the people viewing on TikTok. Head over to Twitch, shoot a follow. Don't miss my next session. And thank you so much to the returning viewers on all of the media. And I really appreciate it. I'm going to sign off for now, but you can watch all my VODs recorded on Twitch and come back, lurk, follow, all those things. But I'm going to take a break. I'm going to cut off for now. Thanks again, sincerely. Hopefully I'm going to hit the right button and end the stream. And yeah, cheers. Have a good day. And hopefully those days pan out for you, Dr. Doobie.